so many small businesses are struggling right now in the United States, mom and pop dealing with it. Same in the United Kingdom. What is business like now for you? What has it been like the last couple of weeks and months?
Well, good morning, Brian. You're right. It is. It's really tricky for us here in the United Kingdom right now. As you said in the introduction, we've just left the European Union. We're in the middle of a COVID pandemic. Pretty much the whole country is under a strong lockdown. All the shops are closed. So it's really, really difficult trying to run a business in these conditions. There's so much uncertainty. And it's just really hard to know what's happening next. I mean, my shop's closed at the moment, and I don't even have an end date for when the lockdown is due to finish. So I don't know when I can reopen. So it's really difficult to plan.
Yeah, and I think that's the key. So many small businesses here, Sally, in the United States, they understand why lockdowns are necessary, but they get frustrated because some of the changes come with almost no notice. You're going to shut down tomorrow. What kind of guidance has occurred in the United Kingdom and for you?
Yeah, well, we had exactly that situation just before Christmas. So we'd been closed for 2 weeks at the end of October into November, with the reassurance that when we reopened, we'd be able to trade all the way up to Christmas to try and recover some of the lost sales. And then the Saturday before Christmas on the 19th, suddenly in the afternoon, we were told, actually, as of midnight, all of Wales is in lockdown. So you'll be closed for the last week of Christmas trading. So we literally had 7 hours notice that we had all of our last week of Christmas trading taken away. So that was really, really frustrating. And then we've been closed ever since, and we've still got no confirmation of when we might likely reopen. And then in the last 48 hours, England has gone into a lockdown till the middle of February, and Scotland's gone into lockdown until the end of January. So I'm expecting now that Wales will probably go, and we'll have an extended lockdown. But as I say, as I sit here today, I have no idea when my business will be able to reopen.
Well, it sounds like perhaps a month or maybe more, Sally. How are you going to make it?
We've made the assumption we'll be closed now till at least the end of January. The thing that's really difficult now is that we're waiting to see what government financial support will be available. We were told before Christmas that we'd have £3,000, which would probably get us over 2 or 3 weeks of closure. Now with this extended lockdown, we're still waiting to hear, will there be any more financial support? Because, you just can't keep a business running with all the overheads and the staffing costs that we've got if there's no financial support when you've got no sales coming in. So we're starting to get really impatient to know exactly from both the Welsh Government and the UK Government what financial support will be available if they're insisting that we stay shut for a prolonged period of time.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.